Update. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da. Caught you that time, you dirty rat.
Changed
I
that.
really gotta get rid of this.
Wait, what happened the first time?
It wasn't
silent?
live. It wasn't live.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it went silent. That one
Oh, it
2
went
weeks
silent.
ago went silent until the end when I caught it. But I've been on it now. But it's the first time it's done it in what, 2 years now?
Yeah.
So now it's done it twice in a row.
We thought we were doing the sound during the video and nothing, right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Now we just don't have any video because I still have a beer cart.
All right. Well, now we got video though.
We're good. We're good.
Hey,
show.
so for beer court tonight, what do we have?
So I was up at Oak Brewing Brewing Company recently.
Where are they at?
Oh shit! Well, you're
West Dallas.
Yeah, they're West Dallas.
Oh, just from Dallas. Okay.
Oh.
It's a pretty nice looking bar. You know, they got the good garage doors. They're dog friendly. You know, they have a stage. They have bands.
Nice.
Bunch of beers on tap.
Now, is it like just the one location?
I think so far.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's
All
not a
right.
sticker, but that's.
But yeah, it's a few years old now, I think.
All right.
But I've been there 2 or 3 times to see bands. My buddy's band play, so.
All right.
So every time I'm there, I have a few of their beers and decide to bring a couple back. Some are only on tap, and some are canned as well.
So do they have so do they have one of the canning machines right there at the bar where they can it?
Jeez.
Or do they actually sell like 4-packs and 6-packs?
Mainly 4-pack, 6-pack.
Yeah.
Even the growlers too.
Right,
So maybe
right.
there's more growlers.
Yeah, so
growlers,
the reason I say that is there was a place in Madison, which finally closed, Trixie's, which I always feel bad about, where they canned the beer at they had one of these little canning things, which I always thought was kind of a cool idea.
You did. You brought us one, right?
Yeah,
That's
from
right.
Hold My
Now-
Beer Axe Throwing.
Yes. Yeah. Where they literally fill it with this empty can and they drop the lid on it, put it in the machine, and it seals it up.
Yeah.
Oh, but they don't do it. You do it.
Oh, you had to do it yourself.
Really?
They go. You buy the empty can,
Right.
which they have back behind the thing, and then they go, okay, here you go. Here's the thing. Go tap yourself your beer.
Whatever, you know?
And they're like, make sure you only fill it up and give yourself a little bit of space at the top. I
Yeah.
think they had to include that because a lot of people were filling it
Yeah,
up.
of course.
And they're like, I was like, oh, are you going to seal it? And he goes, no, you're going to seal it. Read the instructions over there. And I went,
Read the instructions.
okay.
Can you pull like a McDonald's cup filling?
That'd
With all the different
pretty cool,
cans.
actually.
Yeah, there you go.
And then come home and go, ugh.
Do you
Why did I do that?
Do you want to? Because yes, you can. They have seen people do that, but yet it's going, do you want that kind of beer? Because
True emergency beer.
Little everything. Okay, so read more about what you got.
Well, I didn't see you there. That's the name of the beer. So
I did.
Oak Brewing.
Yeah, get Oak
I
Company.
Company.
See you there.
Didn't see you
Didn't
there.
see you there.
It's
That's
a hazy
awesome.
IPA.
Very Wisconsin.
This here is one of the trendy
so
newfangled hazy IPAs, brewed with Citra, Mosaic, and Amarillo hops, which that's pretty much the trio, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy this citrusy juice bomb hanging out in the shade all summer long, or in between games of volleyball at the beach. Well, I don't play a lot of volleyball. But
Yeah, that's
to
I
say
do a lot of volleyball.
something first off of this. One, I like it. You can see it very clearly.
True that. Good graphic design, guys.
But yet, this isn't like a normal can printing where it's, on there. This is like inked or something on there because mine's scratching off.
Oh, you know what? It is
But
actually,
yet
it is
it's
actually printed on the can.
But it's ink.
But it's textured as well.
It is textured.
So therefore,
which
if
is
your
really
hand
weird.
gets like moist or something,
It doesn't slip.
it's not slipping.
It's textured for her pleasure.
Yeah.
not just a shrinky dink on the
No,
Or
it's
his
not, dude.
pleasure. Don't be a sexist.
All right, or for his
You can
pleasure.
stuff a beer. Like we all have a butt chugged one the hard way.
In all honesty, that is interesting though. That because it is not a sticker on this one. This is an actual printed can.
I desperately need to
Wow.
drink it.
They currently have a barrel-aged full-send barley wine.
Ooh.
16.1.
Oh!
Whoa!
Good morning, children.
Hello on that beer.
Okay, that's actually
That-
beautiful. Wow, that is a
That
very,
is citrusy
Wait,
up
what
front.
did you say the
what's the ABV on this one?
6.5, I believe.
Oh, so it's
Okay,
up
it's
there
not
too
bad.
for a hazy.
Six of
And it is oh, that's a beautiful hazy though. Look at that guy.
It's like art.
That is kind of like art.
Okay, it has the IPA motor oil
Ooh,
smell.
yeah.
Juicy is correct.
Juicy is correct.
Juicy.
Oh, very.
So
Wow.
on the can they say 6, but on the website they say 6.5. So
It's
maybe-
and citrusy. Holy
Yeah.
mother of God.
That's the only thing that's keeping me from not liking the IPA after.
There's
that.
not a whole lot of
It's
after
not bad.
effect
It's
on
not.
that.
It's not a whole lot, but yet I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not a big IPA fan, but
But-
you know something?
It's sitting way back on my tongue for too.
Yeah,
so.
for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
It hangs
This
out.
is wow.
Yeah.
Okay, color me kind of impressed. Again, not a big. Again, not that I hate IPAs. I'm just not a big IPA drinker.
Yeah.
But oh my God, this beer screams summer.
This does. This would be a beer that
Hot day. It's really got a good citrusy and holy crap on the juicy part too. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think I had this one. I had they have like a regular. Where'd it go?
That is really impressive, Rob. I mean,
Well, they
that's
have,
really
a hazy, they
impressive.
have a hazy pale ale
Yeah.
as well, which is a little less. I think that's what we did last time, maybe. Don't you know?
Dear Hay.
That's actually the name of the beer.
Don't you know Dear Hay?
Don't you know?
oh, don't you know?
Oh,
On
don't
the
you know.
Dear Hay line.
As you can guess, all their beers are very Wisconsinese.
You know
I,
something? I am really good with that.
I approve of that.
I do too. I really approve of that. I also approve of this beer. Damn.
If we ever like have like a Wisconsin-based disease, could we call it Wisconsin Airs disease?
Wisconsin airs. Here's the thing.
I love the way he just threw that.
Well,
God damn it, Rob.
Really, because then immediately Legionnaires comes to mind. I remember the big thing over that. And, yeah,
Yeah. Wisconsin Airs disease.
yeah.
Had friend come in and they go, is all the stuff that you hear about Wisconsin correct? And they go, depends on what you're hearing about Wisconsin. They went, do you had a virus that was in your water that made you crap yourself and that you had someone
I mean, Milwaukee did
and
that.
that you had someone eating people? And I go, yeah. And guess what? That's all in the same city, Milwaukee. You can't drink our water, but you can eat our people.
Yeah. They're delicious.
A lot of times we're like, as much as we got some kind of decent stuff, sometimes like,
It's
why,
Hey, you
why
could
is it here? Why
could be worse. You could be Florida.
Yeah, that's true. You
Sorry,
could be.
Larry.
Yep.
So this is really solid though. I actually, this has a very mild bitterness to it. I mean, there's
It's there, but
You
it's
definitely
like,
get it.
that's why, or I always felt like that's why I enjoy the hazy IP better because it kind of like get
Yeah.
the, kind of like the
Pulls it back a little bit.
yeah. So at the end it's like yeah, it's still there, but it's not that whole
Thank you.
forever out.
Thank you.
Something else.
That's all.
Like
I
I
think
said
it
earlier,
takes.
like it's not hanging out in my entire mouth. It's just back at the throat,
Yeah.
so it's not overpowering.
No, it is just the right amount. It is just the right bitterness. Yes, I know it's got some bitterness to it, but it's just the right. Like me, I am just the right fucking amount.
Right
of
on the
bitterness.
back.
You
of
mean
your throat.
totally bitter?
Right? I'm not totally bitter. I'm the right amount of bitterness. Yeah, and right on the back of the
Oh,
throat.
right on the back of the throat.
I like to refer to myself as not bitter, but petty.
Oh, petty is much better.
I like that.
There you go. There's a way to describe it.
I have
It's
also
not bitter. It's petty.
I have also adopted something that one of my friends is referring to, that it's not ominous positivity, it's Wisconsin positivity.
Yeah, that
Let's
is a
go
thing
ahead.
for itself.
Have a nice day, because there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, pretty much. That pretty
I
much
live that
describes
pretty much
Wisconsin.
lately.
Yeah, that pretty much.
I hope
describes
you
Wisconsin.
I hope you have a good night's sleep, because you'll need it for the journey ahead.
That is Wisconsin positivity. All right, so again, solid showing. I can't think of it. I honestly can't find one negative note on this.
Yeah, again, it's like a lot of years we had. It's pretty straightforward what it is.
We
and
have
boom.
had such a good run lately. It's kind of
I
horrifying.
kind of want to get a real shitty beer. Just like
No!
bring us back down.
No!
You know, I really do. I need a shitty beer to.
What's it? Where's that? Liquor store, there he goes too with the nice dust
Covered
piling
shit.
on the
Oh
side.
yeah.
We gotta get some dust pile stuff.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, let's start with you. Well, Jacob, party cooler.
Yeah, especially if it's a hot day. Yeah, I go with
I'm
this.
with you on that hot day.
Would be for me specifically too a really good party beer because one, especially at a party, I'm moving around. I don't want all that carbonation. I don't want to feel bloated and.
Oh, we didn't even
Good
talk
beer.
about that. It's not overly carbonated. Good
Yep.
point. We didn't even mention that.
Yeah, yeah, party cooler beer. It's a flavor I like, and
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, I'm not an IPA guy. I would reach for this in the fucking party cooler in a heartbeat. It is really a solid drink, and it's 6.5, which is awesome. Thank you.
That's a get you there.
That's a get me there beer. I won't get smashed too fast, but I'm gonna get there quicker than I would. So I'm good with that too. Rob, how about you?
Yeah, there's absolutely no question. This is
This is right up your
See,
alley.
this is
isn't
a-
it?
I love this.
This is a Rob beer.
If I were to have a second son, this would be it. I mean, I'd be coddling it.
All right, well I think this next one's gonna be easy, but let's do it anyways. Jacob, pub.
No.
Really?
Nah, I want something a little lighter because lately when I've been going to pubs and going to places, I've been wanting to enjoy the food more and have the
All right.
food stand out more.
No, that's.
Then do hot sauce. Do something hot. Do hot wings.
I'm a wuss
You'll be
with
fine.
heat. That's the wife that, can handle heat.
All right,
Banging it.
no, I understand that.
That's because you're so hot.
I would order it
Oh, yeah.
at a bar pub, especially if it's summer. If they have outdoor drinking area, that'd be nice. But also because it's a tall boy, so that means I'm not going up to the bar as much.
wow, that's a good point.
That is.
That
look
is-
at him thinking ahead here.
That is
Budget
good.
conscious.
Oh, that bar is so far away.
no, and it's just even busy. You're.
Yeah.
That's a really good. We haven't talked about that, but you're right. Campsites. So when I go to not Aftershock, Milwaukee, X-Ray,
X-ray. Yeah.
I very often order a tall boy because sometimes that bar gets busy.
Yeah, you don't.
That,
You know what?
that is honestly
yeah, bar. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
really good. That is really sound.
You know what?
reason.
That's
I
actually-
love that.
Yeah.
That's actually winning me over in that. I'm like, I didn't think about that.
Come to think of it, I can get pretty lit off this can.
I mean, we've all done it before.
I
where
only
we're
have to
like-
make 1 or 2 pit stops.
We've done it before. Where it's like, I'm just gonna get 2 right away because it's so busy.
Oh,
like,
yeah, well, that can be an issue, can't it, Ryan?
Yeah, unless you have a wristband
And have the people with you.
that made the rule going what?
Yeah.
Like, maybe you should have wrote the rule that said 1 wristband, 1 beer, or 1 drink. Go find the other 3 people
This
with
weekend.
drinks.
So he goes up to get beers for the group because we're standing around. And all of a sudden it's like, well, we can't give you the extra beers. They wouldn't let him take the extra beers. He had to come back and get everyone who was going to get a beer in that group. You know what it's like wrangling that many people to a fucking bar? Excuse the language.
Do you know who we are?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we did it.
It's like, well, there's 3 of us. It's that person over there. Sorry, this is this guy's rule. Like he's like, oh.
He's right here. He made the fucking
Can't
rules.
he overrule it? Can't he say?
No, he couldn't.
Yeah.
She would not let him. She was not happy with us that night, by the way. She was not a pleasant.
After that, or even before.
Even before that.
You know, we had a run-in with
I
a
think I know
pleasant
why.
bartender too, like up north.
What did you do?
No, was she the one that when somebody came up with?
Oh, yeah.
can?
Larry may
No.
yes, Larry may have walked up with a can that they didn't sell.
Chris.
Oh,
What's that? Chris did
as
too?
well.
well.
Like, so where'd you get that?
Sure.
I mean, we do that.
Didn't see you there.
Didn't see you there. Oops.
That's something we do.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah,
that is
that's
something
on
we
us.
do.
All right,
That's
so-
on us.
I'll go next. Yeah, I would definitely get this. As a guy who normally doesn't.
Yes!
Yeah, as a guy who normally doesn't drink IPAs, I would order this at the pub in a heartbeat. It's very refreshing. I mean, again, juicy is a good. They weren't wrong.
I don't know
in
how to
that
describe.
description.
There's not a good way to describe that physically. How that feels when a beer is juicy like
Yeah,
that.
no. Well, my mouth's watering a little bit from it. It's got that. It's got.
Right, it's
got
juicy.
enough citrus in it to kind of get you going. So I'm good with this beer. Rob, how about you? Pub?
Absolutely, yeah, of course.
Of course,
Yeah,
an
of course.
IPA. It's
Yeah.
a good IPA.
It's a good IPA. Yeah, I agree with the size. That's actually a very good thought. You can hold it and keep it, and you don't have to go up to the bar as often and get yelled at by the bartender. Which
Which we've all been.
there's been a lot of like Wisconsin bartender problems lately. Like
We-
up,
It's
we
more-
get north of Racine.
Yeah, North Racine.
Racine bartenders
Racine,
are
all
the
rules
best,
are
yeah.
off.
But yeah, we had a problem with one too.
That seems more like corporate
Mixed a
brand
weak
business
drink.
things.
It's like your drink was $11. The least you can do is put some booze in it. Well, I did it according to the thing. Why is your second one way boozier?
Yeah,
Because
thank
people
you.
been yelling at you. Because it's not boozy. This is Wisconsin. Where do you think you are?
The last time that I've been
Where do you think you are? Wisconsin.
Okay.
Okay.
The last 2 times I've been yelled at by a bartender. One,
Not I love this. The
That's
last
the best
two times.
leading a sentence ever.
was one. Apparently, I insulted the bartender by saying that I want an old fashioned, and they're like, "Oh, what do you want?" "I want an old fashioned, a brandy old fashioned." They're like,
Sweet or sour.
Yeah.
"No, they didn't ask me that, sweet or sour.
There's
They
question
just
answer.
looked at me like, you're really gonna ruin a old fashioned with brandy in the morning?"
What?
That's a
Wait a
Wisconsin
minute. Wait a
thing.
minute.
What?
Where the fuck was
God, I love
this?
this.
This was at a friend's wedding. That was like 2 months ago.
Wow.
Listen.
in Wisconsin?
Number
Yes.
Whoa,
one, turn in
dude.
your damn Wisconsin card.
Thank
You
you.
are fucking fired.
And
Leave the
does
state
that-
now. We'll leave you at the border.
Wait.
Like, wait, what was it?
Does it?
Was it wait?
Yeah, brand. No, there's no
What-
such thing besides a
Where
brand.
was what was it?
I know.
Oh, it was Mad
Some
Max.
people
Where they put the head on
some
him
people
and
put
they
it
left him at
from-
the border.
No.
That's what we do.
No,
We leave you at the
it's
Illinois
like
border with
brand
a
new
big
old
head on you.
I was taught at the age of 12 how to make and mull a proper old-fashioned by my
Brandy.
grandpa.
Brandy. Fashion. Fuck that.
The other time
Rum shit.
that I was
Rum.
Whiskey.
Doesn't even make
Yeah.
that fast.
whiskey,
You
bourbon,
can use any brown liquor technically.
No,
Any-
you
but
can use a
you
brandy.
can use
Not
any
spicy.
brown
Yo,
liquor.
got you.
Spicy.
Bourbon.
You'd have to spice.
It's Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah,
There's
exactly.
no choice.
No, in Wisconsin it's only brand.
Yeah,
Fuck
in
that
other
shit.
The
places, whatever.
other
That
time
means
was the bartender got upset with me because I only put $1 on the counter as a tip. And I go, I'm going to be back here a couple more times.
Right.
I'm expecting you to get at least $10 to $15 from me in
By the
tips
time I'm done, right?
by the time I'm done. But yet, this is also for me
They
to
really fucked you on a tip?
They got upset at me because I was only leaving $1 on the counter each one. And I went, you don't understand.
Wait a minute. So
$1
wait,
per drink.
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
dude. I was just gonna say. Let's say a drink is $5. That's a fifth.
Oh, if the drink is $10. It's a single drink. I'm gonna be back.
It's
but
a
he said
10%. It's a 10% tip. Right.
But also, you're doing it multiple times. So that's not like a single for like a full
Thank you.
meal.
To be fair, I do never leave $1 tip ever.
I was
I
taught
always leave
that
it. I always
every
leave it.
drink you
I
get,
always, almost at
even
50%. Almost
even
every time.
non-alcoholic
Only 'cause I know how
drinks,
fucked they
every
get.
drink you go get,
It's a bad job.
every drink,
I mean,
no
it's a good
matter
job.
if it's soda
Right. You still tip.
or
It can be rough.
you put $1 on the thing.
No, because through the course of the evening, it's gonna end up being $20, $30. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, with our group, it's probably
From one
like
person.
50.
True
Yeah.
that. True that.
Yeah,
True
for,
that.
for our group.
But
For our group, yeah.
They were getting upset over that I only put
Wow.
$1.
Wedding tips are different
still
because
doing-
Oh,
those,
this
they
was
overcharge the
This
drinks.
was
so.
Yeah.
A wedding,
Oh,
though.
We're still on the pub question.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
we
we got.
No, we finished it.
We finished that.
I
We're
thought
gonna
it was
after.
just still on.
No, we
Okay.
just haven't done the verdict and stuff yet. We got
Yeah.
we got to
Did you get to go?
Okay. All right.
No,
No.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, we did the pub. You said yes. He said yes. Yeah.
You talked
Yeah, but I
to-
don't think he got to go yet.
Did I
really?
skip him?
I think we just got stuck on it.
We may have got stuck on it. Did I?
No, I
I
mean,
said
we-
I'd go because
I think
Yeah, you did not- I thought you went.
You answered, dude.
You said you
Well,
would.
answer
You said you
again.
would. Answer
Yes, I would
again.
get it.
you did.
All right.
Yes, I did. I brought it here.
Yeah, exactly. You got it at a
No,
pub.
I mean their beers have been good, so
Yeah, so
but this one was very tasty. and
This
I would
this
do it.
is awesome. I would again all damn day. So all right. So hey, let's see how this one does.
All right.
I pretty much how it's gonna do. All right, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no surprise
Easy.
there, guys. This is a
That's
really
easy.
solid beer. All right, so one more time. Where are we at first?
Dallas, Wisconsin.
Yeah, so Status is West Allis.
West
Well, it says on the can.
We used to call it-
They're using Wisconsinese.
Yeah, we used to call it Dallas, Wisconsin.
Yeah. So Judge Rob, let's pass verdict on I'm sorry.
Oh,
Didn't see you there.
I love
Oh.
that name.
Brewing Company's
Didn't see you there.
Hazy Indian Pale Ale. What do you say?
All right, on the charge of causing violence in 3 out of 3 times, I find you guilty and sentence you to
It's too late. It's already all gone.
training.
No, literally, his can's empty. My
Yeah.
glass is empty.
I still have some because I
That
was
one's
nursing
empty.
it.
Yeah, his is gone.
Mine's about to be empty.
Okay, that is okay. Gentlemen,
Mine's towards the bottom.
I agree with you. We need to make a road trip this.
I'm
time.
half
This is
gone.
a fun.
I've had
This is actually I like this one. So that's
I
a second
really-
good one in a row.
Yeah,
right?
it's
We
the
haven't
second
been
good
to a
one.
brewery to go just have a few beers.
Yeah, no, we haven't done that in ages.
And it's pretty
Actually,
hard to get to.
No, yeah, we went to a good brew house. I'm sorry, good pub this weekend.
Oh yeah,
though.
yeah.
Shut 'em out.
Shut 'em out.
Yeah,
we went to Uncommon Pints.
Yeah,
Pints up
in
in
Wausau, Wisconsin. No,
Or was it
it's
still
Rothschild.
Rothschild?
I think it's still Rothschild.
The interesting part about
Rothschild.
that
You gotta say it right.
that place was they have the 30 taps on 30
Beers
taps.
on tap.
When one empties, another one takes its place.
Yeah, so they've always got something different, and there's things you can't get canned or bottled. It
Yeah.
only came on tap.
So and then the last two, the second to last was always gluten free, so you weren't contaminating lines.
Thank you. Good practice for a
And the
bar.
last one was always a nitro beer.
Right. So
and
they have
then-
one dedicated to nitro beers only, one dedicated
Nitro
to
beer?
A nitrous oxide.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So like
yeah.
the Guinness style.
Yeah,
So we had
A creamy ale. That was
we had
creamy.
an
I didn't
amber.
like.
It was
oh,
kind of a little bit
no, I
weird.
didn't
That's
like
why I
that.
was glad with just trying it.
Yeah, did
At
not
first
like
I
that.
was like gonna
A red ale on
A red
nitro.
ale, yeah.
On nitro. But it had a smoky flavor to it. That smoky flavor all was
Oh, I
off.
bet. Really?
No.
The smoky flavor was
No,
that? I thought that would go with the
off-putting,
red.
I
Smoky
thought
would go with the
I
red.
don't
When I-
think
when I got the
I
other
liked
one-
the creaminess of it, but I did not like the
It's a
smoky
creamy
flavor.
that would throw me off.
When I
I'm
was-
not a big cream.
when I was
Okay.
suggesting the other red ale.
Well,
that
I feel
was
sorry
better.
about you.
Dude, that was really good. That
Huh?
red ale you had.
I feel sorry
So,
for your wife.
so if you're in the
You know, bump.
You know, like
Wausau, Wisconsin area, aka
Yeah,
Rothschild,
yeah.
Wisconsin, which is just like
they're all right there.
they're all right there. It's called Uncommon Pint. Great people.
Yeah, they have an outdoor brewer or
So it used to be a credit union.
A credit union, yeah. So like you get the main floor, and then you go down the stairs where the drive-through would have been.
The tellers,
The
the
tellers.
drive-through tellers.
And then outside where that, so there's still some tables out there, but
Yeah.
then on the other side of that is like where the
Machines
drive-through's
would have been. Yeah.
is like their outdoor brew. What do they call it?
A
A beer garden.
patio, beer garden. Yeah.
Where like you're still covered.
Yeah.
You're protected from the
They
elements.
did a great job converting the place. So it used to be a credit union. They converted it over to a pub. They did a beautiful job. Again, cannot say enough good things about you guys. Uncommon Pint, thank you for hosting us this weekend. Had a great time at your
They were
place.
sad we weren't there when we.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we-
owners weren't there
Yeah.
when we stopped. But your what I'm going to assume the trophy husband was one of your husbands. He was wearing a T-shirt, trophy husband.
That's awesome.
So I'm going to assume that was one of your husbands. He was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Everything, cannot say enough good things about you guys. Definitely, if you're in that area, check out Uncommon Pint. Great little place. A little hard to find. Your sign could be a little bit more obvious.
Yeah, might be better at night or something.
I'm
like
sure
that,
it looks
'cause it's
great.
like-
at-
we're,
I'm
like,
sure
driving
it
by-
looks great at
Well,
night.
We're like, that looks like a.
Middle,
We're there.
it looks like a damn bank. In the middle of the day, it's a little hard to read because it was one of those like backlit signs. You couldn't really tell it in the day. So your sign could use a little work, but everything else about your place is freaking awesome. Could not say enough good things about it. They let you carry in food. They don't. They got frozen pizzas and like snacks,
Oh, yeah,
so
that's right.
pretzels.
Yeah.
But you could carry in food, which was awesome. Really,
I
okay.
like
That's
that.
nice.
Nice.
I like that where it's like, hey, we have it here. Some like you need something to eat before you go drive,
Thank you.
but it's not their money maker. So it's like, hey, bring food in. It's fine.
Thank you. Exactly it. So again, cannot say enough good things about you guys. Uncommon Pint, thank you again for hosting us. It was a lot of fun this weekend. And next time we're up in the area and we do shows in the area, we'll definitely be stopping back. All right, Rob, let's take us out of this mess.
All right.
Hey, what do we got coming up in a couple of weeks, Rob?
He's like, take us out. Wait, let's start all over again.
No.
Well, let's start the whole thing over. Well, let me tell you.
What's
this
going on?
All right,
in about a month?
2 weeks from now, we got George coming
We have
in.
a special guest coming in.
We have a
somebody
special-
very special to us.
Yeah, because, we're brought to you by Lionheart Racing. All the joys
Thank
of racing
you.
without the rubber hot dog. If you go to www.guysgamesandbeer.net, you can go click on that big red 70 red, white, and blue 77, and
And they're
check
doing
them
something
out.
very special
Yeah,
this
they're-
year,
they
and
are-
George is coming on the show to talk about it.
Yeah, and I think we'll hold off. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna make it special.
Keep our
When he
powder
comes on,
dry.
Let's
All
not,
right.
let's
All
not
right.
blow this.
All right. Let's start. All right.
Next week, this game is whack is gonna be the topic. I just put that together. Weird. Name a weird ass game that you're playing or have played. So be ready for that. Be prepped.
All right.
Are you gonna check us out at www?
I hate to say this. I got a different topic maybe for next week.
Ah, crap. Do we got a guest?
Yeah, we should have. We should. Have
Oh
a guest.
crap. We have a guest.
We should have a guest. Bill, you should answer his message to us.
I didn't get a message.
It's in.
Oh, it's on Facebook?
It's on Facebook. Bill, our smoking partner at Game Home. You know Bill.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so you should
Oh,
reply to him.
yeah, if he comes on, then we'll do that. Actually, you know what? We can have that conversation with him unless he's pushing something.
Well, he is pushing something. He's got a Kickstarter going.
Let's push his Kickstarter instead.
So yeah,
That's
so-
all right. Don't worry about it,
So
folks.
you work on that.
We'll figure that out.
You work
next
on
week.
that.
We'll change it if it's changed, which is fine actually,
Right.
because I always like interviews more than.
Yeah.
Me talking about shit.
and if you so Bill runs Frog God.
Well, we are a screwball group, aren't we? We just do not have our act together.
Did you?
There's very little communication. Even though we hang out all the time, we just talk about stupid crap.
Yes, we do.
What were we talking about this week? That rash you've got on your left leg. I mean, that's
And my left testicle.
Yes.
Don't know how it got.
It got well spread from the leg.
Probably.
Anyway, so we all looked at it. The testicle, obviously not the leg. Why bother?
Yeah.
We know what that looks like.
Well, they.
Oh wait, we know what both look like.
We were comparing
Well,
notes.
how do we know that we had to make sure that? How did we not know that it didn't start on the testicle and move to the
Thank
leg?
you. So they had to
true.
check it out.
You gotta check it out. Anyway, you can check us. Ryan's
just
pondering
like-
it.
No,
Ryan's like,
I'm like,
huh.
thank goodness that was not one of
Testicle
the cards that showed up on
Draw your dick pics.
Saturday night's after party.
So Saturday night we played a cool. Wait, I gotta cut it for a minute. So Saturday, Charles Monsant, who does a great comic book artist, was running a round of the game is called Dick Pick. And literally, there's categories of dicks you need to draw. It's an awesome game. If you get a chance to play it, it's hilarious. The Shakespeare dick was the funniest. Mel nailed the Shakespeare dick.
Wait, which one?
She actually drew up with a little Shakespeare mustache and beard.
Oh, I thought she was going to put a ruffle around the neck.
That would have been perfect.
That's
See, you know exactly how to draw that.
That
one.
would be adorable. I'd
That
love
would
to
be
get one
adorable.
for
I'm
mine.
gonna get one for mine now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nice rough.
Collar around.
Alas, poor penis.
I knew it was.
Alright, anyway, speaking of stuff like this, you can check out more stuff like this at www.facebook.com/Guys Games and Beer. If you check out the Guys Games and Beer support group, which is handily taken care of by Dallas Master Memetology, you may lose
Dallas,
sleep.
we miss you. Come back to the show beyond. I know you're
I mean, he's still working.
I know he's working all the time, but he could stop by and say hi to us. Miss you.
No,
Could
live
do
in the
some
same
stuff.
city. Come on.
Yeah. Serious. All right.
That's
Continue.
true.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Where was I? YouTube, www.youtube.com/guysgamesbeer every Tuesday at 6:15 p.m. CST.
Yep, and a whole bunch of new content from this weekend up on YouTube. Check that out.
Yes. Ooh. Also, all the podcasty places the podcast shows up on, so don't be afraid to check that out. I can't believe Apple hasn't kicked us off yet.
Give them time.
Yeah, it's been like a decade.
I know.
We've been on Apple for a
I
decade.
know.
They still have not gotten around to
Thank
kicking us
God
off.
nobody listens to our show.
Yeah, it saved us a lot. Anyway, hey y'all, have a great